I'm going to solve create target array in the given order, which is Leetcode 1389. So we have two lists, and one of them is called nums, the other one is called index. Our task is to add values in a given order. So we have nums here, it's a list of integers. Here in the example, they have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they have a second list called index, which has the values 0, 1, 2, 2, and 1. And we need to add the values from the nums list in the indices listed here. So the value 0, which is the first value in nums, must be added at index 0 in our target lists. So we need to create a list. We can call it targets, and we need to add the values of nums according to the index given to us. Then next iteration, we have to add value 1 at index 1. So our targets array looks like this, 0, 1. Next iteration, we need to add value 2 at index 2. So our target array is like this. We have three values, 0, 1, and 2. Then here is where the problem makes sense. We need to add value 3 from nums at index 2. So at first we had 0, 1, 2 here in the previous iteration. 2 here is the value at index 2. But we need to add the value 3 at index 2, meaning that we need to push this last value to the end so that we can add 3. And then we get 0, 1, 3, and 2. And here it says adds the value 4 at index 1. So we need to push everything here from index 1 so that we can add 4. And now the index, our target list says 0, 4, 1, 3, and 2. So basically we need to add the values from nums at the index given to us at every iteration from the index list. This is how you can solve this coding challenge in Python. The lists are given to us, nums and index. I'm creating my target array here. I need to specify that in the constraints, they already tell us that both lists are going to have the same size, and also that all the values are going to be valid. They say it here. So we're not going to get wrong indices and so on. Because they are the same sizes, I'm going to loop through my entire nums list. I'm using the enumerate here, this function, because it allows me to access every element and getting their index as well as the value. So I is the index at the current iteration, and num is the value at the current iteration, is the value from the nums list. So what I do now is I insert num at the index corresponding to the current iteration. I here you have to grab the value from the index list. So what I explained here, this logic is what this is doing right here. And when we insert the values, basically we are updating the targets. So when we are done, simply return the list targets. Let's run this. We've passed the sample test cases. Now submit. And we are done with all the test cases. Memory was good enough. Runtime, not so much. You can always optimize this solution, because when you use insert, you are pushing the other elements forward so that you can make space for the new value. You can do this differently. I just think that this is good enough for this coding challenge. So feel free to comment how you want to solve this, and let's have an interesting discussion in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more solutions.